Hi, I'm Dan Heron. I'm a data scientist at the Government Digital Service, which is part of the Cabinet Office. I think the biggest challenge facing data science and policy implementation at present is the gap between what is possible and what is perceived to be possible. So there are people who might expect a potential outcome, so they might have read about some technique and think, oh right, let's go apply this over here. And there's maybe that gap between understanding of the technical challenge and the practicality. I think the biggest change we're going to see in data science in the next 5 years is a lot of the democratization of tools. So we see a lot more use of open source tools in general, and it's more easier than it used to be for people to apply data science techniques to larger and larger data sets. I think the one change I'd like to see in the future is to narrow the gap between people who are working on the technical use of data science and people who are working within the policy area. That's certainly a challenge right now and one I'd like to see improved. I think the impact of conferences like Data for Policy is it provides that space for people to discover a bit more than they would normally do so. So just today I found quite a few people who are working on things that are extremely useful to what I'm working on. The risk is that you often find people who are very similar minded coming to events, so I'd like to see again in the future an increasingly wider range of people attending.